My name is Shamyant Boda. I was born in India and my grandparents raised me for about 2 years. Then after moving to Jamaica for a great year with my parents, we finally came here to Shreveport.
Over the past 20 years, my experience here at Eden Gardens, Shamyant is probably one of the most unique students that we've had come through our school. When he came little bitty as a 5-year-old, when you had a conversation with him, you thought you were talking to a young man. Even at that young age, he was so articulate, always had a smile on his face.
After we came to Shreveport, after preschool, my parents found out about the Gateway program and enrolled me into it, and I had fun.
Shamyant Boda is one of the most incredible students I've had the privilege of teaching. The first word that comes to mind is humble. He is a friend to everyone. It doesn't matter what level they happen to be on, he is there to help them. He is a leader in every sense of the word.
I'm most passionate about my family, my friends, and my school because they make me who I am. They're with me every step of the way.
I believe that he was chosen as our student of the year because his peers look up to him. He is a friend to everybody, always willing to help, always the first one to help the teachers out in the classroom. The boys and girls look up to him. He is a leader at our school, and when I got the phone call that he had been named Caddo Student of the Year, while I was elated, I was not surprised. Very, very seldom does someone as special as Shamyant come around, and I know that he represented Caddo Parish well.
My favorite subject is science because of all of the hands-on experiences we do. We learn a lot and have fun.
He is a self-motivated person. If you give him an activity to do, he would never tell you that I already know how to do this. He'll take it, but he's going to push himself to the next level, maybe to an area where you never even thought of going. But he's also going to push his fellow students to go along with him. So he's not just in it for himself, he's in it for the whole Eden Gardens community.
I feel like I want to be a neurosurgeon because I've always been interested in the brain. And once I read a book about Ben Carson, who was a revolutionary neurosurgeon, and I dreamed to be just like him.
His integrity, his dedication to his studies, in reading the essay that he wrote for Student of the Year, early on, he knew exactly what he wanted to do with his life, and there is no doubt in my mind that whatever goal he sets for himself, he'll achieve.
I feel like that's really an honor to represent so many people, and yeah.
When Shamyant was named Student of the Year for Caddo Parish, Dr. Gorey and Mr. Burton and Miss Woolfolk, our director, we all went up to the classroom to surprise him on a Monday morning. And he was so very humble and appreciative. Not only that, his classmates were more excited for him than he was. They, like me, they weren't surprised, but they were so very proud of him, and we all are here at Eden Gardens.
And Caddo is nice, and they're honest, truthful, and I think to be Caddo, you have to be a good person.
Shamyant's parents are very dedicated to his education. They are dedicated to making him a well-rounded individual. He's probably one of the most intelligent students I've ever come in contact with. But aside from that, he is one of the nicest students, honest, and gets along so well with all of his classmates. So we're all just tickled for him and feel like he represents both Eden Gardens and Caddo Parish very well.